I had an upper eyelid lift. Well, I did an awful lot of research on the internet. I spoke to people. I went and had a consultation with another surgeon, and then I came here and had another consultation, and I made my decision. You have to gauge a little bit of how you feel comfortable with somebody, and Mr. Nduka made me feel that he was very, very competent. He was very honest, and so I felt, that this was the way I wanted to go. Possibly for about a year, on and off. On bad days, I decided I definitely needed it done, and then other days, not so much. But yes, about a year. I wanted to get away from the look where I felt I looked very stern all the time. I wanted to look a bit brighter and more awake, really. And that was but I didn't want to look different. And I think I've exactly achieved that. Not really, because he was very good at explaining everything that was likely to happen. Obviously, you do have your concerns nearer to the time about, any possible things maybe going wrong. But I had asked all the right questions, so I was fairly confident that nothing would go wrong. Yes, generally I felt that most of my expectations weren't as bad as the reality. So that was better, really and truly. Yes, it was better than I thought it would be, yes. It was a lot less traumatic and painful than I thought it would be. Very nice, very, very professional, and everything was clean and like you felt it should be, on trays and like you see on the television. So yes, the nurses were really friendly. A little longer than anticipated, because I did bruise a little more than, some people do and some people don't. And I did. I did take arnica for 2 weeks before I came along, but not horrendously long. I was out within 2 or 3 days, walking around with my sunglasses on. But yeah, no, I was fine. Yes, I do. I feel, yes, I do. I feel much brighter. In fact, it makes me feel, it's a really weird thing to say, but I feel lighter. I feel as if everything's sort of lifted. And it just is nice. I sort of skip along, when I first completely came recovered. It was great. Yeah, I suppose so. But people just say I look so well the whole time. And I can't obviously dare to tell them, but that's what I wanted. I didn't want people to think I looked different. I just wanted them to think I looked well, and that's what they say. Yeah, well, they were all very supportive. They didn't actually ever express whether they thought I was doing the right thing or not. They just were very supportive. But I know, because I do inherit the problem from my mother, I know my mother would absolutely love to have the same thing done. Secretly, we've spoken, she thinks it's fantastic. My father just thinks I'm always beautiful, obviously. Most of my friends think it's great. The ones that I confided in really do think it's good. Not really. No, everything was pretty much as Mr. Nduka told me. It went exactly as he said. So no, nothing really. I think, must find out exactly how you feel about the operation. You need to be confident that that's really what you want to do. And then you go into it expecting and knowing what's going to happen. And obviously there's going to be some pain, but nothing like I anticipated, to be perfectly honest. I was quite pleasantly surprised. I think he's lovely. He's very, very friendly. We had a great conversation during the operation. He's very friendly. I've got to know that his children snowboard. We had a good discussion about music. He's a professional, and he makes you feel that he knows exactly what you want, and you're going to come out looking how you want. And that you have to be very confident in and trusting in someone to do that. And he did exactly what I wanted.
And you recommend him to other people?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, really would.